Nah, stop the music. Okay. Right. Alright. Okay, we are starting a little bit early. And we're starting a little bit ahead of time because I've got a ramble to get out of the way, which I think is probably going to take the time that the rest of the ads otherwise would have been taking up. Okay, let's get this swapped over. Hold on. Right. You rejoin us in ReFantazio. It's a metaphor. There's books and fantasies where they've become real in that somebody wrote a book and Ed accidentally called about 75% of this early plot in a 2-minute rant 1 minute into the game on literally the first question because it stepped on an autism landmine. But that is beside the point. This is the story of a man who has lost control of his life. So, a little bit of background. It is currently about 5 to noon on Tuesday, and I haven't been to sleep since about maybe 7 a.m. on Monday. I tried to go to sleep on the Monday, and I couldn't manage it. Instead, for some reason, I ended up falling in a rabbit hole. And that rabbit hole was that I was not very satisfied with my last stream of this game. I know that I'm normally a bit of a harsh boy. I get that. But I've been getting increasingly harsh boy. And I haven't enjoyed that. I don't like it. Negativity is a lot easier to push out there than positivity. But it's very hard for me to stop pushing out the negativity because I felt motivated. I felt there was a reason for it. And I couldn't pin down what that was. And I found... I think after 6 hours of lying in bed mulling it over, I think I found what was wrong. At some point I turned into Anton Ego from Ratatouille. I don't know when that happened, but I became an old begrudging man with bags under his eyes. And I was going into things expecting to, like, not like them because other people had bigged them up. Because other people had bigged things up as being good, I would automatically go in looking for what's bad because I needed to prove it wrong in some way. So, you know what? Fuck all of that. And the 2 glasses of wine I had before this. Fuck all of that. We're going to try this just whether I enjoy it or not. And in order to test this, this is not the save you last saw us on. This is indeed... yes, the adventures of our good boy Thumbstick. I haven't changed his name. He's still called Thumbstick because I still need the reminder. But this is a new version of him on normal difficulty where I actually listened to more of the plot and I try to engage more with the combat mechanics. I tried. Basically, I tried rather than just going, everyone is singing this thing's praises. No game is ever as good as the zeitgeist tells me it is. Ooh, 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 aren't I cleverer than anyone else? So, that's why my health is about, like, 1 HP in a dream. That's the entire story is why I have, like, 1 HP right now. That's all it was. That was the entire point of why. Let's talk to the awesome Scotsman that I like. Oh. I forgot you don't have voice acting in these. I guess we're going to sit here in silence then. Wait, you know about... oh, hold on. You have a question about my persona power. What? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Indeed. Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness... the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Well, truly, that's incredible. I'll be honest, I thought talking to you was how I progressed the plot. Do I talk to the campfire?
Well...
Let's get some rest. It's a pleasant 8 degrees Celsius, apparently. Thanks, game, for telling me the weather. Did I need to know the weather? Is the weather oh god, the weather's going to be important,
Guess
isn't
I'm
it?
not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
Alright, I'm trying to go into this with an open mind. I'm trying to go into this with more love in my heart and not automatically attacking everything I see because people said it was nice. And I've just learned at some point to, like, not take niceness well. I automatically take it with distrust. But lady, you keep telling me I need to sleep. This is now the second night running. Let me sleep. You are like... Oh, hang on. Are you a response to the criticisms about Morgana? Are you a response to that? Where Morgana kept telling us to sleep, so now you won't let us. Is that what this is? Because I understand this is meant to be like a greatest hits of things Atlas has done. Are you an answer to Morgana? Because I'm not enjoying this. Let me sleep. I know. Let me sleep.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
It was this weird, sweary, squeaky British man.
It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
He kept asking me to let you sleep, but I just thought I knew better than him.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Being fair, you are a very small and stealthy fairy. It surely would have made more sense for you to deliver the message, like, yourself. You're a lot harder to see, and you wouldn't have had to enroll in the military.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Probably because it is. It is kind of your fault.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow! Way to twist the knife.
Hey, I'm an isekai descendant of... Ooh! I say nothing but the truth.
Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can.
Then let me fucking sleep.
You've got something special, you know.
I've got a thumbstick, I know.
But I believe in you.
I thank you for reminding me that I do have something special. I do have a thumbstick. I apparently need reminding of this regularly.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Alright, does the game know? Like, real talk for a second here. Does the game know that I haven't slept in a while now? Because I know I called you, game. Are you now trying to call me? Is this going to be our relationship?
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Hang on. A lot of war, knights in armor, people with blue hair. I'm starting to feel this is what happens if Atlas does Fire Emblem.
Good night.
Oh, hi. Well, there's an I in our book. Okay.
Well, hello.
Cat!
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Cat!
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Oh. I'm gonna guess by your floppy hat, you're the author in some way, aren't you?
My name is Moore. and I am
Yep.
the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You can always tell by the floppy hat.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
That does sound a bit like Crispin Freeman, actually, Whitgren, yeah.
I call it academia.
I'm not certain, though.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful
Nope.
Majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
I don't like how... Alright, music, calm down. Sorry, this man is very depressed and trapped, and the music is just going ham. Orchestra, please calm yourselves.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
Can you speak up a bit directly into my mind, please?
So, what would you say to an alliance?
Well, once upon a time I played Horde, but yeah, I'm typically more in the Alliance, yeah.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within.
Blaine, your mind has its own soundtrack and it's on full volume. How can you concentrate? Well, it's funny you say that, because that's IRL for me, and it does actually genuinely make it hard to concentrate. It also makes it hard to concentrate when randomly, for some reason, I had this problem yesterday. I was trying to formulate a thought, and then my brain just decided to start running out a Pokemon battle. I've never played a Pokemon game. Thanks, music, for highlighting this revelation. Apple Tree Seal, welcome to the mind of ADHD. No, don't you start as well. We've already got Lucian chanting that I'm ADHD. We don't need any more. Not in the UK, where they refuse to prescribe for ADHD like 90% of the time because they're lazy.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Do you mean classes, my boy?
Archetypes?
Oh god, we're having a PHP 2024 situation, aren't we, where we've changed a bunch of the words.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
Okay.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Oh, you're one of them.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you.
Okay.
Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
If we're talking about being able to summon near mythical figures of public zeitgeist, does that mean I can summon a Markiplier? Because I can do that in Persona 5. Can I do that here?
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
I mean, I don't have much choice. Sure.
Not much choice.
I must learn to harness the thumbstick.
The bargain is struck then.
Did I just sign up with a Warlock patron? That Hold on. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Call me the seeker. Sykes, you made a deal with Bill Cipher. Actually, do you know what? I legitimately... In the Persona-verse, specifically, I would fucking welcome Bill Cipher as, like, either a Velvet Attendant, a summon, like, whatever you want, really. Just to be able to be a sharp-dressed man and then just summon out of nowhere would be fucking amazing.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Just go to fight. I'm gonna censor this. Go to fight a certain Persona wielder who uses a certain Norse god, and just drop a bunch of gold bars on him with "Buy gold, buy!" That would be staggeringly brilliant.
Story you'll weave.
The Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once locked in Academia. Oh god, I don't like how many slots there are on that grid. Oh no. Mr. Author is voiced by Greg Chun. Huh. Have they voiced anything else we'd know? Moore is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies and that you grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities. Okay. So you're a social link then. The socials are now called followers. Feels topical.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
Yes, the guy in a checkered shooting jacket. The guy in what appears to be some kind of military number in beige. The slightly but not very armored fairy. And you. Yes, we're going to be very undetected, I can tell.
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Atlas, you don't get to use those words. You don't get to use those words. You've changed the term never see it coming. For
Lads,
good
you'll be
now.
a vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
So everyone's literally just chill with the fact I can rip out my pacemaker and summon... Okay.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
I've just realized if our power is sourced from a pacemaker, we're fucked if we ever have to deal with John Delancey.
Sounded like superstition to me. But
He's got a
everything's always
penchant for
clearer
taking
on
them
the
away.
battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
Yes, Fable, another game about going on the campaign trail to become king.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
This is cash.
I'm watching you.
Now I'm not going in with the, oh, this party member's being forced on me, no, oh, tropey, I know best. I'm vibing with Stroll. Yeah, I like this approach. It means I end up with more friends.
Yes, I get it.
Right.
Sorry, Stroll.
Let's
I'm
check
sorry.
the map.
Please accept my
This'll all be
friendship.
for nothing if we get lost.
Grievous' voice reminds me of James Cosmo. I'd say Grievous' voice is reminding me of a slightly less Scottish Billy Connolly. Which now just makes me feel like we're traveling with edgy anime Billy Connolly. They're called the Nord... Oh no, they're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going to them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
And we're trying to cross the border, I've just realized. Fuck.
All right.
This place here.
Why is our next stop, Grant?
Hold on.
Let's see.
This place.
Don't let your guard down.
Hold on. You hold on. You're giving me access to go here? Oh.
stop. Stop.
Well, all right then. So what was the point of putting this on the map? Sure.
Don't let
Just
your
back out
guard
of the
down.
map. Oh, hold on. Okay. I shall do so, Lordrin. Nope, we're not allowed to. Can I zoom out further? Fuck me, that's a big map.
Don't let your guard down.
No, Blaine, why'd you call them? Now I can't unsee them as VPN mines. No. His mines are brought to you by NordVPN.
Located northwest of Grand Trad.
Fuck.
It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks.
It allows
exiting the
crystal
forest, the
excavation to
party continues
99
along the
countries.
road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's... Oh, the mine's entrance is just up this turning into a dwarf. No, mine's entrance is just up ahead. Don't stray off the path. Dot, 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 dot.
Huh?
Dot, 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 exclamation question mark. Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
No, I'm fine. It's just... I can't help but feel we're being watched. Like there's a camera slightly below my eye line.
No.
It's deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my one good eye on you. You've only got the one. I heard that, boy.
Look at that.
That large bird is known as a corvo. Previously a tano, but then we got a copyright strike. It stalks its prey, then goes in for an ambush. Quite an outsider.
No.
You need to keep moving. All day low on time as it is, besides. And let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't have to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly trustworthy to demonstrate it, you need to move, don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
What's wrong?
What are you doing? That's the opposite direction. Why is the pixie censored though? She will become uncensored when she lets me fucking sleep. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. They should come at us together. We'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you.
Oh,
Good, you're starting to catch on. Take a good look at your foes. Is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
got it.
Once you've assessed the foe, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, come down. What do you make of it?
Aye.
This should hardly be a challenge. Oh! Oh, that's cool. You can know who's gonna... Right! When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you could simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. They can simply be oh, weak ones can be defeated on the overworld. Yes. Right. Okay.
Give it a shot. We got this. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Push through! Come on! Alright, how's that? Push through! Cat?
Whew. That should do it.
So, if you wanted to grind on lower level enemies, you can make that pretty damn mindless, pretty damn quick. That's nice. I've got one more rule. It's a slide rule. Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Alright. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then take a decision whether you dispatch them quickly or jump directly. Face sight will help you to decide. Okay.
Counting on you.
That being the case,
Oh, hello. What's up, Corvo?
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
I want you to start facing the other way. Nope, nope. I want the sneak attack. Haha! Oh. Okay, well. I mean, I hit you in the bum, but sure. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can retry it. Alright. Interesting approach. Oh, hold on. The battle music's going ham. So what that basically is a button that stops Turbo giving me shit for using save states, because the game basically has save states in battle already. Okay, gotcha. Now, time to hit it with boob.
Still up?
Take this! Not worth our breath.
For those of you who follow my advice that I am genuinely going to put into the title of it, and for those of you who followed my advice and skipped the first video, we call this boob because apparently psych or sick or whatever that would be, CYC, is boob in Polish. So we are attacking the enemy with boob.
that was the last of them.
And there's just, when someone points this out to you, you just gotta roll with it, you know?
Cat? Let's give him a fight.
Don't let them counter.
Behold, boob!
Still here?
Take this!
They were stunned by boob.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
No, no, Megatron, get out of my head. Weren't expecting booby traps. Send in the boob.
Push through. Come on. All right. How's that?
As I want to say it was Inferno, just is slowly just dying in the background from the whatever trap it was.
We have the edge. Seeker. Scour. Last one.
Ah, they're weak to boob. I mean, same, my guy. Yes, I'm recycling that joke. It's a good damn joke, okay? Sue me.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Bouncy bark. No, no, you can't add the word bouncy when we're already using boob as an attack strategy.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Seeker. Wind. Let's finish this.
Take this. I'll go for the kill.
I will fight with Seeker.
A fight with the Seeker. Doom, 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 doom.
Next one will fall just as easy.
I gotta say, I do appreciate the fact that you get a bonus for flawless victories. That is quite nice.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh. Oh, you're... you're an NPC. Sorry, sir. Hello. Don't mind me and the sword that phased through your gut. Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? Seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Well, or at least I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. You know, it's funny to think in so deserted a place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. Wait, what are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came down for business, but the beasts are bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? He said he was there to save them, and then this entire town of tieflings just disappeared to the Shadow Realm. It was a human to blame, I tell you. My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood, but hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? What are you buying? Herbs. What are you selling? Consider selling... Well, since you told me to, yeah, sure. I will sell you a broken igniter and an old coin. And some ragged fur. And some ragged fur. And some sturdy straw. And some... Is this entire menu just things I should... I'm gonna just press sell all. Listen. Ooh, okay. Human eventually appears out of nowhere and seeks to... chills me. Okay, cool. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Do you need memory help, sir?
Thank you.
Oh, wait, Butterfree has spotted us. I'm not here. You see nothing. It's just the wind. It's just the wind!
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Boom!
Even easier than expected.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
This battle's out. Let's go.
Oh, wait, there's 3 of you now? Okay. There was only 1 of you earlier, but sure.
Scour. 2 remaining.
Still standing.
Let's wrap this up. It's okay. We can do this.
I mean, there's only the 1 of you, so I won't waste the mana. Ah, I thought you were stunned.
Don't be careless.
Given that you seem to be flopping around on the floor, I thought that meant you were stunned. My mistake. Oh, there goes my bonus.
Let's keep this up.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Right there. Forward!
Hey, good one.
Charging in. Time for some close. Charging in.
Hitting them breaks the stun. Oh. Right. Yes. I see.
I won't hold back.
Right.
Wind. Stay sharp.
Bit weird, but okay. Not gonna. Nope. Nope. It's fine.
They chose the wrong opponent.
You've played games with more confusing rules. It's fine, Ed. It's fine. Just adjust and internalize. Oh, hello. Oh, God.
On your toes, everyone.
I'm not here. It's just the wind.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Finish the job.
Wind. Are we summoning Captain Planet? Ah, see, no. The thing is, we're in anime land, so we're summoning Captain Barrett.
That was the last of them.
Only with our powers combined can Captain Barrett defeat Bahamut. Why am I starting to think the Barrett with Bahamut sounds like some kind of cousin to the vessel with the pestle and the pellet with the poison? With the flagon from the with the flagon with the dragon.
This is our chance. Forward.
Strike. Take this.
Not done yet. Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay, I am starting to think the sound might be a bit too high up. So given the default was in the middle there, how about we sort of land it in the center between the two? Pipe and a pancake, smoke and a schnapps? Not really. I was thinking more tea on a tray, if that's alright.
Hold on.
Air suddenly grows tense. My edge aura is activating.
Got a moment?
We've been surrounded by these inanimate rocks. Know you can hear me.
Okay, I know you can hear me is not the best sentence to be expected to read right as I can hear the post being delivered, so it now just sounds like I'm accosting the postman.
I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you?
Oh, damn. Awfully sharp for an old goat, aren't you? Our bastards lived long enough. Kill him, quick. Hello.
It appears we must do this.
This is the soundtrack for fighting two guards? Alright.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
I didn't tell him to do... Okay.
What is that?
It's boob. I can understand you being unfamiliar with it. Doomch.
Never seen anything like it.
Clearly.
That's not an igniter.
So is Grius a traitor or are the soldiers traitors? Grius is technically a traitor. The regime is corrupt, but Grius is a traitor to it. Ah, yes. How to block.
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's
Take
coming.
this. Go on, finish the job. They die hard.
Let's do this.
Damn you. Shite.
TLDR, Lucian, the regime is corrupt and extremely racist against the various different anime tribes, such as Horned Anime Sword Boy, Dog Anime Sword Boy, Winged Anime Sword Boy, and in Elven Anime Sword Boy, that's another one, and in our case, normal-looking, relatively human-looking Anime Sword Boy. But the real monsters in this universe are called humans, because you see, humans are the real monsters. It's... I would say it's on the nose, but the game's literally called Metaphor. So I don't know how much one can even say that. All I will say is where Persona is as subtle as a brick, this is as subtle as a brick sellotaped to a sledgehammer. Utilizing formations. Oh. Your formation will affect the damage party members receive. My goggle, I haven't seen this in years. What? Front row and back row, yeah. Ha! During battle, change your formation by pressing keys assigned up and down. Move the party member. Fucking hell. Alright, okay. I mean, let's kill him with boob.
Wind. Get ready. Hold still. Coming at us. Let's go.
Boob!
Take this.
Ah, your buddy was weak to boob, but you're not. Okay. Or was it weakness, or was he just, or did he just die? I'm not sure. Ah, no, that little splitting means die, doesn't it? Gotcha. If you attack from the back row, is it side boob? Possibly. Or it's boob window, because you're, like, weaving it through.
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, how couldn't be?
They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No. That's what I'm thinking. That's not what I'm thinking, rather. I can't tell what I'm thinking. I'm very foggy today. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit?
I don't know. I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. Finally.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Here we are. Aye. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. They say they mine where 1,000,000 diamonds shine.
I mean, I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Well, you're not wrong there. Make preparations, but be quick about it.
So,
SMT Strange Journey soundtrack. Not a bad shout, actually, Blaine. And that reminds me, at some point I need to track down a way to play SMT Strange Journey Redux, specifically, because the plot of that seems pretty wild. Given that, like, your baseline characters dress like they're wannabe Cybermen. I'm here for that. There also appears to be a really, really sharp-dressed man in a suit with glowing white eyes. I don't know what his role is in the plot, but he looks cool as all hell.
What is it?
Okay, I'm surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business in an abandoned mine. This kind of goes against the whole point of it being abandoned, really. Is there someone you know inside? Haven't you heard? The place is abandoned. Well, a few blokes stay behind to do some less than legal mining. Though I'm not supposed to. Oh, bugger, I talked about it. Well, one of them is an old friend of mine, and I probably shouldn't sell his details out.
These come highly recommended.
Yeah, anyway, if there's something you need, I'll accommodate you.
What are you selling?
Now then.
What are you buying?
I'm aware I'm saying those in the wrong way round, by the way. I've just realized, if I'm buying from him, it's what is he selling. If I'm selling to him, it's what is he buying. Still weird, though. I'm always going to get those the wrong way around.
Thank you.
I personally emulated Strange Journey Redux as there's no way to get it in my country. Honestly, Blaine, I can't really fault that. That seems pretty open and shut. They should just have found a way to sell it in your country then, shouldn't they, if they wanted your money? I'm happy to give you my money if you just sell me the damn product. So it wasn't just my imagination. I don't think we were being followed this whole time. But like Greer said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. And then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. The human killed them all.
Wait a second.
You know, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides,
It'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on the place, right?
Then
I need to save, I've just realized. Hold on, that was what I was waiting for. I need to save.
ready?
Still good.
Let's go.
However,
I'm trying really hard not to try and vibe to Nord Mead by Miracle of Sound right now and change it somehow into Nord Mines. Dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working down here?
disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Don't you dare move!
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Huh! As I thought. We walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Surrender immediately. You've nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. It's been too long since I've had a good brawl.
Wait.
Look, this is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh, yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Ooh.
Oh, well, we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We've no choice but to fight our way through.
Here they come. Stop them here and now. For the Emperor! And they're dead.
Very impressive.
I really thought they'd put up more of a fight than that, given the music.
What are you doing? This is bad. Stop right there.
Oh my god, he actually said stop right there. No, no, poor guardsman, no. Slain by a meme.
Look,
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
It seems the life is gone from his eyes. That's an audio car crash. Thank you, Lordrin.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
Okay, hold on. This guy was already stabbed. And those guards earlier were trying to arrest us. So that implies that they knew that those guards they sent forwards wouldn't be able to win. Whoever's here at the back sending those those poor guards, you know?
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us,
Is Klingon.
Oh, come on. Let's move.
Captain Dingleberry.
Stop right there! I can't believe it. We've been spotted. On your guard.
Probably dealing with Mr. Miles Glorious. Okay. I'm not sure if you meant to say Miles Gloriosus, but if you were trying to go for a Miles Gloriosus joke, holy shit, that is one hell of a poll, and I am here for it. Even the fairies stunned by that concept.
Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears as we've... it appears that we're, expected.
I knew I'd find you here.
I, Miles Gloriosus, a man among men. Sorry.
You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
If he never went to the fort, how was he aware we're alive?
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Oh, wait, you're getting angry. Wait, this is your Ryuji moment, isn't it?
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
Well, the human is technically dead in a pile. It's just not a pile of... You never specified it had to be a pile of our dead bodies.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
He's trying to kill us. What do you think, Grius?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes
Atlas,
to show
be
them
careful with the sheep
real
puns.
saviors,
You've done this before.
Then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
Oh, dear. The eye
Not
twitch.
first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Mr. Klinger, your foot is currently on the landmine. Do not fucking move it. Nope, wait, it's too late. Nope, it's gone off.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
With how liberal this game is with the chorus, I'm scared that there's suddenly no music.
You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Oh, no!
You played right into our hands, you know.
Don't walk up to him!
This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left.
That's looking eerily like the Frenzy Flame.
I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
Whoa, hold on. You got your own thing.
Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you.
Oh, you've also got a pacemaker.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Sorry, the long coat is just giving me Matt Smith Doctor Who vibes now. He who wields the persona wields the universe.
What is this?
It looks badass is what it is.
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
Don't worry, we shall show him the way of boob.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that.
Motherfucker, he just turned into an 8-foot mech. What about this is empty?
This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go.
Okay, let's boob the first soldier on the side. Always take the ads if you can.
Take this. Die.
He's resistant, my boy. He's already been buffed. But okay. Okay, cool.
Warrior.
Yeah, so your thing is diagonal slashing. Alright. I mean, fuck it. Let's just carve through.
The freedom of a Vitus power.
More boob.
Wind.
Grius, you're kind of letting the side down, really, mate.
Die.
I call upon royal power within.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Take this!
Die. Die.
Oh, please. Are you prepared?
Freezing.
Die.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together. Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Way to tell Stroll off, girl. He's trying his best. He's only just awakened.
You're barely
Take
holding
this!
together.
Still standing.
You gotta heal up quick.
Ah, fuck it. Just burn all the MP. Just keep slashing.
Luis.
And he's flat now. Ooh, captain's uniform.
Not bad. greater heights.
Right. Let's say bring everything to a nice even 6. And... I mean, it's just very fun having them all at 6. I'm mostly fighting with magic at the moment, so let's creep up the magic. Ooh. Alright then. Yep, no, that's quite a lot of stats up. Okay. Tarukaja. So we didn't commit to... you see, we didn't commit to renaming all of the spells. We just renamed some of them. So we've still got Tarukaja, but Garu is now sick. Or boob. Interesting. Okay.
Impossible!
Very possible. And we stole your clothes.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
Cyclo, so you get low boob as a skill later. So what? So what you're telling me is as we get older, they hang lower. No.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Clearly, with left and right thumbstick.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start.
Ah, Fallout New Vegas has logged in.
If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
You were already a bro from the moment you rocked up with that jacket, even if it is aggressively beige.
What do you say, Grius?
I don't know. Maybe if we dye it red. I'm just really not a fan. It just grates on my one remaining eye, you know. I've already lost one, I don't want to waste it on beige.
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
I say that between the left and the right thumbstick, we'll find a way. You're already one of us. We're brothers in controller.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Why is he the right thumbstick? Because he's my right-hand man.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Warrior, ready to fight. You got the power, the skill to survive. The skill to summon Stan Bush at will.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
You've unlocked the shin of the Vitruvian man.
I feel struck by inspiration. I've found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior, ready to fight, from Stroll. Yeah, you thought you forgot
Did you
about
feel
me,
that
but
just
I'm
now?
always in it.
What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
It means that two plot events happened one after the other. That's all it is, honey.
Huh? Wait, what?
Yep, the plot's coming for you. You shouldn't have called out the fourth wall. I've made that mistake before.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Welcome to the... Welcome to the papery room.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
It can't be the Velvet Library. It's not blue enough, and there's... Well, there is choral work, but it's not quite the same choral work. This is more like... This genuinely is more like the papered room. Ah, there we go!
Welcome to the papered room, my dear young fairy.
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected.
It seems you found a right thumbstick to go with the left.
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes.
My book sales are going to go through the roof.
Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Not really.
It didn't really sink in, no.
I'm determined to play thumbstick as a clueless twit.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
Pardon, are you talking about... Are you talking about weaponizing anxiety now? Because I don't think you want to teach me how to do that.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
What's it, frickin'... Oh, it was a character in... Not Incognito. Is it Incognito Inc? The one that's all about conspiracies. It was an adult animated show, and it was rather short-lived. It was about a bunch of conspiracies. But I just remember that there was a scientist lady who had a whole point about, do you have any idea how much of a, sort of how powerful and how much of a problem I would be if I wasn't held back by mental health issues? So yeah, don't teach me how to weaponize anxiety. That's not gonna go well.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Everyone has gone through you. You don't do anything in combat, Gallica. Sorry, Garlic.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Yeah, she stinks up the place.
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Where did that come from? No!
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on. I thought we were a team. We have each other's backs, don't we?
No! You haven't had my back at any point!
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Alright.
Nurture thy bond with her.
Nope.
And a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nope. Okay, no, you had a great opportunity here.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
You had a fantastic opportunity here to just slightly change the artwork so it's a human hand, or well, an eld hand gripping one tiny finger.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Garlic.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength.
Okay, so I'm the left thumbstick. Stroll is the right thumbstick. Since she's the mage, I'm saying she should be the A button. The mage.
And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of archetypes I've been researching that said there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. As you can see, there's a lot of hexagons. Hexagons are bestigons, don't you know? Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in assigning the archetypes. It's kind of like a skill tree, but also skill forest. Are you familiar with the sphere grid?
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to find other MAG from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story. Yeah. So it's the job system. Then they can change their channel. Yeah, so once they've got an archetype, they can switch between them, no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Ooh, tasty secrets. I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Mech in a big hat. Stabby mech. Or slashy mech. Do we get any idea of who he'd vibe with most? It doesn't, like, say anyone that he'd particularly vibe with most. So... Wind magic, single target healing. Fire, ice, and electric magic. Oh, so you're the rest of the element. You're the rest of the elemental coverage. Gotcha. Oh, his equipment changes as well. Yeah, you're right. In all of these, he ends up putting on a captain's uniform.
I see.
Okay, well, I refuse to use, so you might as well become a mage.
Here.
Roll palette magical offense. It's good for exploiting. Mage's defense is a paltry at best. Well, that explains how he lost the eye. There you go.
All right.
Channel that mage.
Sure. Of course.
Sorry, that was the wrong button. Oh, worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. There they go with the anxiety again. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What's this? Is that an archetype? Where'd my accent go? Is this the same magic I once strove for? I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Our mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Archetypes is why we are gathered here today. Marriage between archetypes. Oh, there's no real reason to use any archetypes other than the ones we've already got, because I've got one, he's got one, he's got three. So, yeah, that's coverage. You can learn more strategic knowledge by attending lectures or reading books. Lovely. You can check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. Okay, that is a real quick point. Are we striving to become king, or are we striving to put the prince on the throne? Because I don't know if the setting has remembered that the prince is kind of in a coma. Also, that globe has... It's not got the star texture as part of it. It's just a hole through to a star texture in the background. Oh. Okay. That pans weirdly. Cat.
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Fuck only knows where we're getting the cat food. I haven't left this place in years. It looks like Plateau wants to give me something. This cat, for some reason, has incense. Thank you, strange cat.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. How do I leave? I mean, you're glowing green. Are you important? No. What? Oh, wait. Hold on. Check. Oh, it's locked. But we can see the names of them. Commander, Merchant, Faker, Brawler, Gunner, Healer, Berserker, Summoner, Masked Dancer, one of these not like the others, Thief, Knight. Okay. So the classes seem to go like your classic warrior, mage, and sort of jack of all trades. Then we've got question marks. I'm guessing like sort of officer-y morale boosty type. Oh, hang on, Descendant. Oh no, that's Descend Ladder. I thought Descendant was one of the classes. Merchant, which for me that just screams Yojimbo circa Final Fantasy X, so pay me money and I'll kill people.
Or possibly the antiquarian from Darkest Dungeon, I suppose. Faker, God only knows. Maybe it's like blue mage, mimic magic shit. Brawler, I punch things. Gunner, I shoot thing. Healer, I heal the thing and then eventually lose my temper and just go apeshit. Berserker, obviously, I rage at things. Summoner, I summon things. Stripper, thief, and knight.
My young friend, you are truly
Most of which were just pretty
as remarkable as I
self-explanatory
first
to the end there.
believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
I don't like that you're bringing up fated. Those don't... Fated as a concept doesn't tend to survive very well in the Atlas games.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, and let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us.
This is starting to sound eerily like you're not actually real and this is all a thought contagion.
As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
More is just a fungus slowly taking control of your body. The thing is, I remember that's a plot point in, oh god, I want to say Penumbra Black Plague. A game from Frictional before they made Amnesia. There's a running character called Clarence who is just a parasite slowly taking over your character and fucking with your actual perception of how the game works, what the levels are, what enemies are, the senses, etc. Ugh.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air.
I felt it in my fingers. I felt it in my toes. Christmas was all the... Wait, no.
My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
Lordran, I'm gonna just repeat myself. Ed, stop calling the plot 100 hours before you get to them. Pardon? No. Okay. I very rarely say this. Genuine answers on the postcard. It is okay to not spoil me in full, but just spoil me in answer to this question. Was I right? Was I right? There's no way I've been right twice while just ranting jokes. In that more is a figment, yes. Oh, no! No! What? Okay, what hurts more is on top of this. I went through a big phase of being a fan of the streamer Crystal, who had this accidental habit of predicting the plot of the Atlas games as she was playing them way in advance. An entire running joke that Persona 3 was going to end with Damoon God, and then it literally ends with Damoon God. So, yeah, apparently I've stolen her powers. Oh god.
What? So that wasn't a dream.
No, it was. That's the problem.
That's probably his power.
No, Garlic, that's the problem. It was a dream.
You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
There's no way we're a figment of the prince's imagination, right?
Awakened it. But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
I'm not saying anything, Grace, because apparently whatever I say comes true.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm going to test my abilities. I'm going to taste my abilities. If I truly have any power, if what I say is to come to pass, I'm happy? No, it was a fluke. Okay.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this
Oh, no, it was just gas. That was what it was.
I'd all but given up on it, but fate had other plans, it seems.
You shut up about fate. That doesn't survive well in Atlas games.
Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You have to mean it, Ed. You have to truly envision and have faith about it. See, that's not true, because I was just joking and riffing about, like, more being an imaginary figment and our character being like a sort of figment, or, you know, a fantasy, if you will, from the prince. A projection into the real world. Can fantasies affect the real world? Yada yada. And the whole book business, and that I accidentally called through a fucking autism landmine rant. Okay then. Alright. I'm gonna sit on that theory though, because the only thing that's giving me that is that there's no explanation of where the fuck our character has come from. There is no fucking reason that we would be going round sort of like doing all the statecraft business, and then just abdicate to some rando. And also we're dressed like a twat, which I know isn't saying much in this universe, but even by this universe standards, that's kind of pushing it a bit. It's almost like we're dressed like someone from the book that the prince really likes. Oh no, sorry, yeah, good point, Blade. We're dressed like a tit because we have boob magic.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
It's just a random ghost now. Have I destabilized reality that far?
What's up?
Oh no, hi, Moore. You don't see anything. You see nothing. Moore is not here. Moore is just a figment of my imagination. Oi, oi! You lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner. My accent is all over the place and assumed there had been an accident. But looking at it now, that wasn't the case at all.
It was the military-industrial complex.
What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on. Don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you even get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. The only one I saw was the pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general.
Huh?
Fatty can shift it.
Damn it.
Damn. My voice is getting deeper every line. We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Give it a couple more streams, I'll turn into Henry Cavill.
No.
Leave him be. On top of that, he failed to finish us off.
Sure.
I've no idea what this is about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here.
Come to think of it, why I walked into a room that I thought would be full of dead people is a bit suspect. I promise I'm not a grave robber who's then selling their dead wares. I'm gonna be around for a while, you know, with the dead bodies, if you need anything that was on the dead bodies and you're willing to pay for it, it's okay. Is the peddler going to come with us to fight God? I wish I could. I wish I could just... You know what? You know what I would love? You know what would be the crowning jewel for this game? If I could just accidentally steal some dude's wife and just drag her along to fight God. It's my gold standard of games now. If I can accidentally steal some dude's wife and just take her with us to fight God. Every time. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with. I'm as guilty for helping them. I should take the hint and close up shop. I've decided. If I'm quitting, I might as well go out with a bang. Pulls out gun.
These come highly recommended.
This is my evoker. Persona. Bang. Do you want a bronze machete? How about a bastard? Sword. I'm not going to sell you a whole bastard. I mean, it's important to guard the shins. Ah, it's Blaine's chest, the bone vest.
Yeah. Thank you.
Much obliged. You lot take care of yourselves, you hear? Don't be shy about restocking. In the shop that I said was just closing up. I don't know how you're going to restock at my shop that's closing up, but if you can figure it out, go ahead. Enjoy. That was an idiot for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers on unhinged maniacs, if that helps. Right. Yeah. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. Brius, where are you looking right now? Your neck appears to be on sideways. I'm guessing the Klingon stooped to holding hostages as bait. A worthless captain. But he certainly had an eye. I am heartily ashamed. Well, that aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now if you're so. There's something nasty in the air lately. Jerry had Vindaloo. I tried chasing it away, but the blade didn't do much to waft it out. Fire's the best shot, actually. Or getting someone with an igniter to blast it. Didn't used to be so many of them floating around, but there's just so many, we might never clear them out. Place is downright monsters den these days. Don't understand where he's getting his supply, but just Monster's energy drink. Cans of it, loads all over the place.
But
Well, the king's funeral is upon us. Haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute, there's a shiny thing. Ha ha ha! Grand Iron. On? Wait, that might be sellable. Ooh, hold on, I might be able to buy more shin guards.
now then.
Ah. Ah. Shin guards for everyone!
Thank you.
It's important to protect the legs, okay? It's how you win in the knees lock rule set.
What's this? An uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
Oh, that is a gorgeous slime monster design. That's cool.
Used to be a completely mundane mine shaft. No different from the others.
Perhaps this was what the miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual?
Assassinating Lewis is our top priority. Don't forget that.
Don't away and bring it up, though.
Mind their numbers. And watch your health carefully. We clear?
On moving, press up to use auto recovery. Ooh!
Be careful.
Nice, okay. Gelatinos.
They're
No.
Watch your step.
Now you're just making me think of the fact that the bloody slimes in Final Fantasy X were called flans. And it sounded like I was just fighting a bunch of baked goods.
Let's push through.
Where even is the backside of it?
Take them all down in one fell swoop.
I need to check. Which end's the front? Okay, so this thing with the, like, scoop bit is the front end, apparently.
I won't hold back.
I'm assuming you don't like fire.
Blaze! Stay focused!
In the name of
Justice! They die hard!
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course, they should have seen that coming, really. What's that? Slime not being really hurt by physical weaponry? I've never heard of such a thing.
Just as easy.
That was the last of them. Could be useful. So take it with you.
Stop grunting, we're trying to sneak.
That solves that.
Why did... That's a snake with bollocks on its chin.
All right. How's that?
Is this the other end of Mara?
Mage! Burn! Still standing in the name of justice.
Because we're all familiar with Mara. That's definitely the shaft end. So this is the missing balls. The missing link this whole time. Is it weak to boob magic? I should have checked. I should have checked if balls was weak to boob. Damn.
Let's do this.
Eyes up, novices. Any means necessary. Blaze!
Put them right in their weak
I can't afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Warrior!
Yeah, I mean, all of your moves, they're just going to ignore, really, here, mate.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Scour. Last one.
Down.
Blades ready, lads.
Nothing to worry about.
Power of heroes.
Excellent use of sync there, Grius. Very nice.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
But there is a treasure chest behind you. Wait, can I fight you entirely on the overworld? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This might be an option. Thank you, Leopard, for reminding me to stop drinking. No, no, bugger. Okay.
Won't stop us.
If I fish correctly, it might be an option, though. Yes, I'm aware of this.
Power of heroes.
Get rid of your
I
turn.
shall fight as the noble I am.
As always, Grius.
And then big slash on you.
It's okay. We can.
And boob on you.
Not bad at all.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Da, 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 da. Oh. Miner's boots. Nice. Well, I mean, they're no shin guards. So, I'm sorry.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Are you sure? Are you okay? Don't push it.
Wait for the snake to turn around.
Vigilance now.
No, 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 no. No, no. You see nothing. No, no, back off, back off. Oh, I've run into the dead end. You see nothing.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far.
Haha!
Push through. Here we go.
Not
Eyes
too
up,
many.
novices.
Still, don't let your guard down.
Okay, didn't get the... Weird. Did not get the sneak attack on.
I won't hold back.
So you're resistant to fire, we know that.
Not this one.
Slice? Or, I guess, hit with stick.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Work on you.
Don't
Okay. And behold the power of boob. It resists boob. Well then.
Let's see.
The snake is not interested in boob.
Here I go.
I didn't tell you to do that, Grius.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
I think that's all of them.
It has balls for... Yes, yes, Verdia. We're aware it has balls for a chin. That's why we wanted to test boob on it. Because in the old days of fantasy games, you could, like, go by their color scheme. If it was red, you'd go for ice magic. If it was blue, you'd go for, like, lightning magic, because it was usually water. And if it was green, you'd go for fire magic. But in this day and age, you gotta get a bit... You gotta think more outside the box. So if it's got balls, maybe it's weak to boob. Or potentially slashing. If you want to get really fucking dark.
Good. I think we lost them.
Stroll, what combat are you looking at here? Because it's literally right over there. We haven't lost them, Stroll. I say again, get thee some glasses. You know, sea crod. I think I might have actually bugged it out. Is it stuck? Buddy, are you all right? I'll come around the other side and I'll see if I can whack you from the other side to dislodge you. Hold on. Help's on the way.
Good for.
That's all we've got.
I can't afford to hold back.
I've also realized that Grius' main weapon is an innocent staff being used on bowls.
I call upon royal power within.
Innocence doesn't do much in the face of balls.
Let's see.
Pull up.
You hate to see it.
It may be weak to stone magic. Petrify it later.
Hopefully that's
No.
the last of them for a while.
Actually, no, wait. No, I'm being an idiot. It's going to be vulnerable to ice. Blue balls.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
Mage! Not this one. Still standing.
I shall fight as the noble. I shall vanquish evil.
That's one!
I'm
Great
fighting.
job.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Seemed the right move. I still have much to learn.
We've learned how to throw a subsidiary of Microsoft Activision Blizz at people. Lovely.
That's
We found something.
amazing.
Ah, pills. Little blue pills that make our magic stronger. I see.
Watch out. We've been spotted. We got this. I don't like this.
Don't tell me.
Boss.
But... Luke,
Oh, it's going to be boss, isn't it? Okay, but before boss then, let's get the rest of the loot. There was actually loot back here that I missed.
No. Looks like they found us. Great find. Keep it.
Nice find. Do the snakes have Red Dead horse testicle physics? That's a wild question.
Rid ourselves of them.
Oh, not boss. Oh. I was disappointed. I was expecting to find a snake with massive balls.
well done.
We got this. Yeah, nice work.
Nice.
Take it and let's go.
Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, ooh, oh. Right, how do I actually... I've not opened the equipment menu before. Do gloves count as an accessory? Ah, I can wear gloves or shoes. Yeah, I'm wearing shoes. I mean, I'm low and desperate, but I'm not low and desperate that I'm getting my feet out yet. I'm sorry. No. I think I may have run some latest BG3 issues. Several NPCs are dead with no sign of how, and I have no idea of when either. Oh, gods. I mean, it could be worse. You could accidentally just delete an entire lineage. Purely by virtue of trying to just play the game. And then nurses attending empty phantom beds.
We end this quickly. Wide open. Any means necessary.
Attack was nullified?
I can't afford
Okay, you block fire. All right. How are you with boob, though?
No. Let's go.
How are you with ice?
Crystallize.
Got them right in
There we go.
as always.
The freedom of...
Yikes! Here comes the counter! Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Cheeky bugger.
Barely holding together!
Mage.
Quick!
Freeze.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
Sharp as always, Prius.
Warrior.
We made it.
Not bad. I shall rise to the occasion. I think we're in the clear.
Oh, I think I only get to adjust my stats as we go. Okay. That's why it would make sense to be a mage or a strength person. Specifically designed protective clothing for miners can be purified at the church.
What now?
What's wrong with it now, though? I want to find out. I'm putting on the cursed stuff. I've put on the cursed duds.
Push through.
Well done.
Now don we our cursed duds.
I think they see us.
Aha! Yep. Ambush of teeths.
Power grow.
The teethlings.
That worked out. But it won't always be the case.
Nice work.
And sneak through here. Thank you.
Put it in your stockpile.
Endurance by 3. Not bad, not bad. Dodge the ball snake.
Amazing.
Keep on grooving and moving.
Moves back there.
There's gotta be... up. Strange looking door. Is that so? I don't feel anything.
But
Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Magla, sorry. Safe to assume garlic is no exception.
how about a break?
Indeed.
No bad idea.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. Huh. So it's a sanctuary spot. Oh, Charchu, thank you for reminding me to hunch up. Actually, I was getting a bit of backache, so that actually helps. Thank you. Ah.
all right.
Oh, these are like little save rooms. Sort of Resident Evil stuff. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I'd like to save. Yes, please. I'm going to keep pushing forwards, and then I'm going to see if I can get to the boss of this area, and then probably call it that.
Let's go.
Ay. Oh my god, there's another random merchant. Well, hold on. Thought you could sneak that past me, did you?
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere!
How are you here?
Seems foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. If you're going this way, I'll take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here for a bit. This guy is giving me strong merchant from Lies of P vibes, where they're not openly nasty, but there's something just not on the level about them.
Now then. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Unfortunately, we've no choice but to press on.
Got it?
I'm going to open it. Time's up. Let's do this.
All right.
To the dragons!
Oh, there's two of you. And that design on the right is so cool.
I can sense the glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
Weird crystal on an altar, nasty aura. This is giving me strong vibes of the Shambler altars from Darkest Dungeon, and I don't like it.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
I mean, it looks like it's trying to work out tricky shit at the moment,
Here
but...
it comes.
Peril. Okay, right, let's start trying to find a hole in the weakness. Is it weak to fire? No. Is it weak to...
Shit, dog. Bright Lord Copson dropping fat stacks, yo.
Is it weak to Lord Copson dropping fat stacks through a hole in the wall?
Your pockets are looking a little light there, lad.
Karate chops the money into your pockets and then no clips out through the door. I am definitely weak to Lord Copson damage, yes.
Let's stay calm.
I'm weak to gold type damage. He's got glasses. He's a bird. Maybe he's a nerd. Maybe nerds are historically weak to boob. He's resistant to boob. While the most of us were studying boob, he was studying the books. The front row is being targeted.
Falling back.
Wait, hang on.
Closing in.
Wait,
I'll
hold on.
attack from here. Engaging.
Okay, so I just send everyone to the back who isn't a tanky boy. In which case, Stroll. Okay.
Freeze.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
Sharp
Are you
as
prepared?
always, Prius.
I'll cut you down.
So I'll get some distance. Vitus power. Maybe not.
No, that's the power of heroes.
I shall fight as the
I just
noble
realized this
I
is a really long demo. This is a very long demo, but that's it because it's a relatively short amount of a massive JRPG. I mean, you got to put it in context to what we're dealing with.
Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Hang on a moment. Stroll, darling. What the fuck happened to you? Get back up there.
No need to rush. Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their
I
weak
can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Warrior!
Oh, it's passive. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering why they were showing me... Why is that even on the list then? If you're showing me an ability I can't use...
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
This boy hits like a train. I like you.
We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
You're barely
Blades
holding
ready,
together.
lads?
Gotta
I
heal
won't
up quick.
hold back.
Got them right in their weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I
Sharp
am.
as always, Prius.
Block.
Guarding seems the wise move.
I won't hold back.
No, no, not Tarukaja. Heal. Heal the thumbstick. He's attempting to kick us in the shins.
The power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play?
Sharp as always, Prius.
No!
Go for the slash. We need the more damage.
Rise, Seeker.
More dots now.
We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Freeze! In the name of justice. Staying on the defensive.
Okay.
Seeker.
That's one ally's attack for 3 turns. Might as well. I don't know if this is one of the ones where special attack and attack are separate stats, so who knows.
I can't afford to
I don't think it's one of the ones where separate its special and normal attack are separated, because that did way more than it last did.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Let's stay calm. Let's go.
He's resistant to boobs, so let's just take the opportunity to heal. I like that he has little tiny hands on his shoulders. I don't know why, I just find that very cute.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
The freedom. Seeker. We can do this.
I owe you.
No need the power of heroes.
Hey, Grius got the last shot. He deserves it, man.
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
Yes, more in magic, please.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
What is this crystal?
It summons the Shambler if you put your torch in it.
By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Or you could just do them. Or you could just do that.
More questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Ah. You're looking tired. Take a wee rest.
Let's go.
Ah, that didn't heal us. Right. Awful. Right. I fell in my own trap there, really. I've been coddled by Final Fantasy games where you're restored at save points.
Really?
That's...
Okay. Hi.
Well, not something I'd ever hoped to stumble upon. Boys, I'm afraid that's a dragon. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off. Tale as old as time, you know, digging too greedily and too deeply.
Look,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon a lucrative operation.
but
Luck's on our side that we've caught it slumbering. We can slip past it and move forward.
Fuck no, I'm fighting the dragon.
Dragons are ancient. Strong magla flows from the wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it.
You're making it sound kind of appealing. But we're sure to end up in a fight if we try and take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Thumbstick.
got it.
On that note, let's push on quietly now.
But
Keep your distance from the monsters.
Don't panic.
Can I save here? No? Can I go back and save?
Looks like we lost him.
Can I save from the menu? System. No, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to save. You cheeky bastards.
Huh?
Garlic, please shut up.
No, stop.
I was trying to get the drop on it, Garlic. You didn't have to shout right next to its ear.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good.
Oh, my boy. We're going with a bold strategy.
Just so we're clear, slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself.
Okay, that's like the second time they said that now. If you sense an attack coming, but they... With the exception of that one guy who genuinely said, I'm here about to attack the front row, they don't signpost when they're going to attack. Are they just... This, when you sense it, is that translated to when you make a guess
Do not
and happen to be
rise in a
right?
place like this.
We're on a mission. We won't turn back for anything.
No holding
Not even
back!
a dragon.
Now might be a good time to use a mana up of some form. Yeah, give me a look on them little blue pills.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No need to run any means.
Oh, wait, Fire Dragamona. Well, I'm gonna guess ice.
Help them right in their weak
Ice, ice, baby.
Let's go. Let me help.
Now, what's the play?
Block.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Mage! Crystallize!
Help them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with Seeker.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Can he take another of those? Possibly. How are you with wind? Oh, wind. Wind hurts a decent amount. Okay.
Let's see how this plays out.
Blades ready, lad? Let's go. Freeze!
It's okay. I won't hold back. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
That's fine. That's fine. It's Dragon D's nuts, not Dragon D's boobs. I see.
What a mess.
I mean, just keep guarding, realistically, Stroll. You're doing a surprisingly good job at that, so keep doing what you're doing.
Right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as
By this
always,
power.
Grius.
Is he still buffed? Yes. So... How are you with physical damage? No.
I can't afford
Okay.
to. Guarding seems the wise move.
Ow. Oh. Okay, no, hold on. Wait, Blizz.
Right in their weak
So
spot.
come forth. Royal
Heals on Grius.
healing power.
That helped.
Now, what's the play?
Block.
Let's see how this plays out.
Now, let's see. They're mine. Crystallize!
Freeze. There you are. Yep, you're the one. Bit of fairy dust. In case he goes for the AoE.
My thanks.
Or he could just fireball the man who's resistant to it. And then miss the guy. And then miss the guy who's weak to it. I'm all for this. All aboard.
Fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil.
Ah, go on, give him a slash.
Blade mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
spot. Sharp as always,
I
Grius.
won't hold back. Here.
Shut out.
In the name of... I'll hold my ground.
Okay, that's fine. Tank the hit.
Mage! Crystallize!
Now we get a couple of boosted freezes in.
As always, Grius.
Heal myself.
In the name of justice.
2 full turns. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. So I think we get a second go round on you. I'm going to bank that we get a second go round on you. Try and get a cheeky little bit of damage in.
No need to rush this. Mage! Freeze!
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. We're not out of this yet.
Helpful as ever. Now, guarding seems the wise move.
That's fine. That's not as fine.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Mage!
Continue the ice assault.
Got them right in their weak
Let's
spot. Sharp as always,
with
Grius.
healing power.
I owe you.
In the name of justice.
Medicinal herb on me.
Do with this.
That helped.
It's not much, but it might help.
Freeze!
The freedom of a wanderer. Ready for impact.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Okay, well, we've been hoarding medicine for a reason, men.
Let's try this.
Now, let's go. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom
spot.
of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Let's try this.
That helped.
In the name of justice.
If it goes for 2 on Seeker, he will die. I don't know if this is normal
This calls for
Atlas logic where the party leader dying ends the world, so I'm gonna just hedge my bets. That's fine.
Any means necessary.
More freeze!
Got them right in their
Freeze
weak
is coming.
spot.
Oh, your
Sharp
health's
as
quite low.
always, Grius.
Do I just push for damage?
I won't
Fuck
hold
it.
back.
All in!
Wind. Still here?
No holding back.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
More on the... More on magic.
I admit, it feels good to get
One's training is never complete.
Now see, I predicted we'd win. With my powers of clairvoyance, I could see that we'd win. Shut up, Wesley. Never thought I'd ever fend off a dragon. You'll never cease to amaze me.
well.
Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. It's almost like our protagonist expected her luck in this universe. I must admit, however, my heart sank the moment the dragon woke up. Maybe don't shout next to its ear next time, Garlic, and let the protagonist actually sneak up on it. Possibly an option. Anyone in truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner. Hang on, what's a gauntlet runner? Magic-powered vehicles for traversing the wastelands. Circumventing wildlife threats and magical phenomena. I misread that as magical pneumonia for a second there.
Hey!
Yes, you know, a wasteland skiff. Very good for circumventing pneumonia. And you are...
This looks valuable.
A dragon's indignation. A great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. Stole. Stroll. I've got a good sword for my boy. A good sword for a good boy. Pardon? Wait, you have equipment? No, you don't have equipment. You're meaningless. As I expected. You don't have enough MP. Well, never mind then. Pushy clay. Aww. Broken igniter. Thank you. I love all the tieflings have just left. They just ran when we kicked a dragon's ass in front of them.
Look.
That is a bendy one, isn't it? That's practically a Dark Souls great katana. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment. I mean, my boy, it's a long bridge in a JRPG.
What?
Look.
What the? No, stop.
Oh, that's... Okay. No, this is weird. This is weird. Why this camera angle? What? Whoa. Thumbstick, don't fail me now. Thumbstick, you failed me now.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Yeah, I'm fine with those kind of like escape levels, but maybe I've just never been a fan of putting them on a weird diagonal, so I'm suddenly having to hold diagonally and then also steer to the characters left and right. That's always a bit weird to me.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Can we shave your vocal cords off as well? Sorry, no, that's been mean.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
My mustache has become soaked, as have my thick, voluminous eyebrows. A warrior's eyebrows.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this.
Oh, thank you. I was about to say, wait, you being near a fire and saying, reminds me of when I was a child, could have gone very dark very quickly there.
Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this
We're all aware.
horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Just let the man breathe. Let him have space.
Sorry if I dredged up painful memories for you too. But what happened gave me purpose. It changed everything.
Let him have his RP moment.
It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Some say if you wiggle it just right, it can control movement.
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal.
Oh, so I'm just not allowed to change my sword then, I guess.
Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one.
Sorry, was the Prince Alucard?
Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner.
At least this one was a lot less graphic than the Season 3 one. I mean, whew, that was something.
Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Twins, just don't get involved, man. It was a weird time, you know?
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Oh, hold on.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
Weren't you on the carriage on the way in? Or did they have longer red hair?
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
Oh, that's satisfying. So rarely do those chase scenes end up in anyone actually getting caught. airplane. Don't worry, he's gonna have a stand now. Hermit Purple. I mean, he's got a stand. I'm standing by this theory. His stand is us.
Highness!
We are his stand. Or in more in literal case, we do his standing for him at the moment. I'm dying on this hill.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
There was multiple seasons. There was a long trip to Egypt. There was some whole bit involving a boat. It was very weird. And we don't talk about the small child that could summon death.
Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day.
Don't get into Jojo. Boys, it's a hell of a drug.
We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
He's got a whole thing about purple, you see.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now. And shorter besides. I could never mistake him.
Why you gotta bring that into it, my guy? Why you gotta be heightist about it? It's not his fault he's short. He's trying to make up for it with evil, damn it.
And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with.
Luis is almost comically evil. And like, ultimately skilled and super conniving. He's just a really good villain if this were some kind of narrative.
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid.
That is a weird spelling of rogue, my boy, but I'm kind of here for it, actually.
But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about.
Buddy, Stroll buddy, you haven't even started to unravel what this is about. This goes all the way to the top, baby.
Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized.
It's not that heavy a jacket.
In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect.
We do? I'll be entirely honest, mate. I've only barely been listening to your plotline. I've kind of been ignoring mine.
Let's save this country. Together.
You don't know much about politics, do you, kid?
Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
That's something I've been meaning to bring up. In various areas, there's these weird ambient particles floating around that are kind of a bit like sometimes hexagons and sometimes glass shards, and it's making me think a hell of a lot of the Animus. I just needed to draw attention to that in case I'm the only person seeing that.
I'm beat.
But I shall save. This has been fun. This has been fun. The game's still completely goofy. It's still very on the nose. as Chachu says, being high in this world must truly be a trip. I would still far rather be playing a modern day remake or reboot of Lost Odyssey. But you know what? This is a fun time. And it's been nice to put aside the stupid Anton ego. I must tear down that which everyone else is praising. I'm still not entirely sure where that's come from. I think it's just inability to trust. When something gets hyped up nowadays, it almost always seems to still be a buggy, broken, badly written piece of crap. Probably from BG3. No, it started before BG3. It definitely was prior to that. Because I was holding BG3 up as a bastion, like, of something I was looking forward to because I still trusted Larian against this wasteland of other people. So it predates BG3 a long way. I don't know. It's just, yeah. The more positive attention something was getting, the more I sort of ended up with this conviction that I must rip it apart. Because the positive zeitgeist can't be true. It must be lies. The same way that when people are, like, nice to me now, I become distrustful. And I start looking for where's their gain? Where's the lie? Where can I catch them? Almost. It's very... it's very fucky. I don't get it. But willingly acknowledging that and putting that aside has been a good experience. I'm enjoying this. I'm smiling, which I wasn't expecting to. Yeah. You kind of made that your thing with games in the last few years. That's the thing. I didn't do it intentionally. I genuinely didn't do it intentionally. It just sort of happened. Because I lost my way. By the way, Yoko Taro may be involved in this game. He was interviewed about it. I know that name. Where do I know Yoko Taro from? It's best when you can like a game and riff on it too. Exactly. Affectionate riffing. Friend to friend ribbing each other on the sofa. That's what this was. That's what this was fucking founded on. And it's where it belongs. And we wandered off. Thank you, Metaphor, for all of your extremely hackneyed BS. You are, hopefully, a little dose of Ratatouille. And on that, I shall be leaving you bees. Let us find someone I can drop you off onto. There is no one I can drop you off on. Well, never mind then. Well, never mind. Is there, like, anybody random going that I can drop you all off onto? There's a stream of baby ducks, but, other than that, I'm not seeing much. Twitch is not serving me much of a good platter today. So instead, I'll send you to the video that came up on my feed that gave me this whole idea to try and actually grab the reins and rein this in and re-steer us back on track. Which is, of course, the old gods of Asgard take control. Love you all and farewell. Thank you for your eyeballs, your attention, your generosity.